This is the reason why your credit isn't going up, and in this video I will show you how I was able to get my credit over a 700. What's good, digital hustlers, man? I am back with another video, y'all. And look, as y'all seen by the beginning of the video, man, this is why your credit isn't going up. I'm gonna show you how I was able to get my credit over a 700 at 19 years old, man. As y'all do know, I have bought myself a car recently, thanks to y'all. So once again, I want to say thank y'all. But look, man, you finna check out the channel. I was commenting back to y'all, so if I haven't responded to your comment that you left down in my video, I will be responding within the next few days. I do like to give y'all some time to comment what y'all need to, so I can just go and do a mass text back, you know, spree or whatever you want to call it, me just hitting all of y'all back up. But yeah, right now currently we are at 13,924 subscribers. That 14K finna get hit, man. I appreciate y'all. I want to say thank y'all for everything, man. We're gonna keep doing our thing. I'm gonna keep recording these bangers for y'all. I actually dropped 2 videos for y'all today. I'm actually finna go spend some time with family, but you know I'm also gonna be working at the same time. Y'all know how I get, y'all know how I am, man. This is nothing new. But yeah, I'm finna go kick it with my aunt real quick and, you know, my people. And yeah, I just wanted to bring this video for y'all before I got there, before I went to go edit this other video that I have for y'all. If you have wanted to put a 3D logo on your website, a spinning logo, a pyramid logo, a globe logo, anything for your website, I will be editing that video today. It should be dropped by tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after. Assistant Al is in the building. I am working this week, 2 days, and then Friday I'm not working, and then Saturday I still have to give ETO for that day. So hopefully they do drop that so I can now go to work Saturday and I can work on some things for y'all. But let's get into the video, right? How to get your credit score over a 700. Now look, y'all know how I am. I always like to show proof of everything that I do. So let me go ahead and go over here to my credit score so I can show y'all what it currently is. And y'all look, I've been building my credit for about a year now. A year and some change, and as you can see I have a 722. And y'all look, I ain't gonna cap to y'all, man. If you don't know about credit, that is something that a lot of these rich people use to continue to keep making money, it's really the foundation for a lot of people's wealth, to be honest, because basically what credit is just showing how reliable you are with paying back money to the bank or paying money back. Credit is something that you do want to build up at your early stages. You know, that's why I started mine when I was 17, 18, one of those two. I was hard-headed for a minute. I had a couple of my friends telling me to build my credit for a very long time before then, but I just wasn't listening. And then I realized that I need to start building my credit to actually get a car. And that's how I was able to get this car with my credit myself. So this car is under my name because I have good credit, and also I have a stable job, you know, and I make good income basically. So that's how I was able to get this car under my name, y'all, with good credit and a stable income, as I said. So the way to build your credit, right? I already told y'all what credit is. Now how to build it, how to grow it. Now, I don't know who bank, you know, what bank you want to go with. You know, me personally, like I said before in my videos, I have my credit, my personal credit with Navy Federal. Then I have my business credit with Capital One. I'm not telling y'all to go to these banks. I'm not recommending them. I'm just letting y'all know what I use, right? And like I said before, great banks. You know, I haven't had too many issues. I have had a couple scams, you know, fraud, situations with Navy Federal, but of course, you know, they clean it up, they give me back my money and everything like that. And it gets times to sometimes they actually, you know, I have to verify who I am, a payment to go through. So their security, basically what I'm saying, their security is top tier, is good, right? Now, like I said, whichever bank you want to go with, I would highly suggest just to ask your parents, your guardians, or, you know, close family member that you know has a good credit, or just ask around. You know, it's never bad to ask the people around you how they're doing or what they have going on for themselves. You know, how I was able to get my credit over 700 at 19 years old, y'all. Simple tip, literally don't make it harder than it needs to be, man. Literally just pay for gas, no cap, y'all. That's literally how I got my credit over 700 within a year and some change, is just paying for gas. Or let's say I go to the store, I go to Walmart and I'm buying a couple things for myself, notebooks or skincare. I'll use my credit card, pay for that money, because I am aware, I know I have that money for myself already. And also I have a job, so with that being said, even if I don't have the money, I know that, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, I'm gonna make $150 at least one of those days, right? So of course I'm not gonna put myself in a position to pay, let's say for example, right, I know that I'm only only working 2 days every single week for the month of May, hypothetically speaking. So that is around $300 after tax for every single week. That's $1,200 within the month. I'm not gonna go spend $2,000 within the same month of April, didn't know that I have to pay that amount of money in May, knowing that I'm not gonna have enough, knowing that I'm not gonna, my incomes don't make that much within that time frame for me to pay off credit limit or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever credit minimum. It's not that difficult, I promise you. I don't know too much deeper into it, but my credit is good for my age. So yeah, man, just pay anything that you know that you already have the money for. And with that being said, as the bureaus see that you're paying your limit on time, that you're paying back the money that you need to pay at a rapid speed or paying more. Also, that's another big tip. Let's say, for example, you have $80 that you spend on your credit card and the minimum to pay is $20. Do not pay $20. Do like 60, 70. Always have your credit 10% or 30%. I forgot what it was somebody told me. Always have a small amount of money that you have to pay back on that credit card. Do not want to pay $20, mess up your money, and then you won't have the rest of the money later on. Always pay what you can and some. And another tip that I can give y'all with your credit card, which I have never done, to be honest, is go over your limit. If you have a $200 limit, do not spend more than $200. Please, for the love of God, do not spend more than $200. Don't do that to yourself. Like I said, always keep your balance under 10 to 30% so your credit can keep going up. And y'all, look, if you do decide to spend a large amount of money on your credit card, make sure that it's an asset, something that's going to be able to give you back money. So example, right, let's say that, once again, $200, for example, I go to Aviva and I'm finna spend money on some clothes for my clothing brand. I am able to spend $100 or $150 on my credit card. Why? Because once I finish that clothes and I sell it, I just spent $150. My returns on my clothing brand is 3x of whatever I spend, so I'll be making back like $450, $500. I'm aware that I will be able to have the money to put back on my balance to pay that credit card off or pay that monthly statement off. You get what I'm trying to say? Don't go over your limit. Don't overspend to the point where you're over 30% if it's not asset, if it's not something that's going to give you money back. If you want to go spend $100 or $150 on shoes, use your personal money. I'm telling y'all, this is coming from someone that had bad money management. When I first started touching money, y'all, when I was working at Whataburger, I was getting paid like $10 an hour, getting like 26 hours per week. My money would not last, like, at all. The most I ever had in my bank account at the time was probably like $600, and I lost that money right after because I spent like $500 on some Alexander McQueen. I'm telling y'all, this is coming from somebody that was terrible with money management. I do fairly well for myself now, very, very well for myself. I don't spend money on myself unless it's something that I see a greater good for example, shoes for a photo shoot, clothes. Let's say I'm investing into my clothing brand or just buying pieces for myself to make. That's something else that I pay for, you know, skincare, keeping up with myself and stuff like that, haircut. But when it comes to going out, dropping $300 on a Gucci belt, $400 on a shirt, $500 on some pants, that has never, yeah, that's not me. I barely go out as is, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, make sure with your credit card, you're always staying on top of your payment. Pay more ahead of time, and also stay under that 10 to 30% limit. Make sure that you always, I have to put a lot of emphasis on this. If you're gonna spend money on your credit card, make sure you have the money already. And if you don't have the money already, make sure that it's an asset that is gonna return money once you spend the money. So with that being said, y'all, that's gonna be the end of this video. I just wanted to come on here and just, you know, give y'all this free game before I went to go spend time with the fam, man. I appreciate y'all for everything. And like I said, start building your credit now when you're younger. So when it gets to the point that you wanna buy yourself a car, or you want to move up out the house, credit card will be good and the bank wouldn't have no problem giving you a loan. You know, everything would just run smoothly. And I say that why? Because me myself, I actually tried to go buy my MacBook one time and I wasn't able to buy it, y'all. My credit, not my credit score, it wasn't that my credit score was low, it was the fact that I didn't have enough credit report or credit background, something like that. Basically, I was still, because my credit score was good, right? I didn't have that good credit for a longer period of time. Basically what I'm trying to say, like, it wasn't history built up. And that's why I say start your credit now, because once you get to that point of you wanting to buy that car, that MacBook, you know, that new camera for yourself, and you want to put it as payment, you will have to have a good report and have a longer report also, because they're not just gonna give somebody a brand new MacBook that just started their credit 2 months ago. That's not how it works. All right? I just want to make sure that y'all understand that. And you won't have to deal with the whole getting, you know, something that you want under somebody else's name and they have authority of how you can use that. That's why I got the car under my name, because my parents won't be able to, oh, you've been not doing, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't even get in trouble for real, but you know how some parents are. They'll take your car and be like, oh, it's under my name, you know, I'm paying for it, this, that, and the third, and they'll take it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something out of it. Hopefully you got some game. Hopefully you go open up a credit card yourself and use these tips that I gave you so you can reach over a 700. Really trying to touch the 800, man. But to be honest, I do have to talk to some more people about that, because at that point you just a perfect individual. You just paying everything on time, man. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Y'all stay safe out here, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all traders, man, y'all keep attacking these markets. DHS is out. Yeah.